Wow. Dang, that's a big cliff. Ooh. Sketchy. Weird. So I came in actually on that road way up there. I don't know if you can see it. But that's Highway 38. It heads the back way into Big Bear. And then this here, I don't know exactly what area this is called, but I know it's Seven Oaks-ish area. And wow, this is pretty cool. I like this a lot. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Each Adventure channel. My name is Josh, and we're headed into the forests. This is pretty cool. This is Forest Road 1N04, and if I remember from my map correctly, this should lead me down into Seven Oaks area, where I can split back off again and either head up the mountain to Big Bear, which we're not going to do because we're losing daylight here, or head back to the 38. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm hoping we get to stay in these trees like this. This is pretty cool. I know I'm headed right into the sun, so hopefully the video isn't too bad. Just fold this out of the way here for a little bit. That's neutral. Yeah, these forest areas I've been riding lately are really cool. I did a little bit of exploring on this side of the tracks. Not really this side of the tracks. This side of the mountain. A lot of my riding usually when I ride these mountains is up in the Cajon Pass, and usually around Lake Arrowhead. I don't usually come over to this side ever, really, because I've never really ridden over here before. But I did a little bit of exploring last weekend without the camera. And then decided to go ahead and come up here today again and explore some other stuff. We went and took a look at 38 Special, so if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. And it's pretty rough, the part that we did, but it gets way rougher. And it's a lesson in knowing when to kind of turn back. We didn't attempt the rough part. We tried briefly and decided it wasn't a good idea. So this is kind of the tail end of that ride. I've never been on this section of road before, but it's pretty neat. So Forest Road, Fire Road. Oh, this is cool. It's like a meadow. Way cool. I have to stop for a picture here. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Whoa. Garrett tell me I should do 38 Special. Psh. It's not even out here riding. It's not even out here. Yeah. Never can have too many bike pics, you know. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a cool shot. All right. Back on the road. Try to get a little wheelie action in the dirt. It's hard. Tires spinning out. So yeah, I don't really know if this video is gonna have a topic. I'm kind of fresh out of topics, to be honest. I have some general ideas of some things that I want to talk about, but I don't have anything like concrete. You know what I mean? I've been kind of in this writer's block, I guess you could say, when it comes to the motovlogs. And you know, for this channel to be successful, I guess you could say, really need to have really two types of videos. Shade Tree Surgeon talked about this a while back. I don't remember what video it was. If it comes to me, I'll link it in the description or the card or something. But you know, you basically get to this point where, you know, we've amassed almost 1,500 subscribers, and we got to basically make two different kinds of videos. The first type of videos is the ones that you guys probably saw when you first found the channel. You know, some type of informational video that, you know, you were looking for something, or you know, it was related to something that you were watching, or something where, you know, YouTube thinks that, you know, you might want to see this, or you directly search for it if I got lucky with keywords. And you know, those videos are usually more informational. And then there's the other type of videos that are going to be kind of like this one, where, you know, you're really just talking to your existing audience. And you know, I like to do the later. I like just to ride around and talk to you guys. But in order to grow the channel a little bit, you know, I gotta make both types of videos. So that's where, you know, videos like the, you know, the 5 things I hate about the CRF 250L, and, you know, videos like that, that's where those type of videos come from. Let's see. Sure, let's go this way. Oh yeah, gotta love those wheelies. Wheelie wheelie. Whoa 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 whoa. So yeah, like I said, that's kind of what this video is gonna be. So yeah, so it feels so good out right now. You can really tell when it starts to become fall, you know, because the weather starts to change. Even though I'm higher up in elevation, it's a lot cooler than to be down where I live. But, you know, here in California, it's still, you know, 90, 95 degrees throughout the day, but it cools off into like the mid to low 60s at night. And that kind of just defines like fall weather here. And this is my favorite season out of the whole entire year, because it's still warm enough to kind of do summer stuff. And like, it just feels so good to be outside like in the evening. It's freaking awesome. There we go. Get that sun out of our face here. Oh, you can tell that gets muddy when it starts to snow. Yeah, right into the sun, man. This is I don't know how good this video is going to end up being. I apologize if we're riding directly into the sun. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to have like a little vlog. The last couple times I've been riding, like, I haven't really brought the camera. Like I mentioned, I went out for a ride last weekend, and I didn't bring the camera. I didn't do anything. I just kind of rode, and it was great. It felt really, really good. So yeah, this one I just want to kind of have like a little cruise and just, you know, have a little conversation with you guys, kind of just tell you where I'm riding. You know, I like kind of doing those kind of vlogs, just kind of documenting the ride. I haven't really done a ride like that in a while. If you've seen any of my older videos from when I started doing this, you know, like the Chinese dual sports and the Pioneer Town rides and stuff like that, those were really just about documenting the ride. You know, sometimes those rides are harder to edit, just because there's so much stuff that I have to edit down, because there's really no topic. But you know, they're fun because they're more relaxed. I don't really have to think about much, and I get to enjoy the ride quite a bit more than with the kind of topic related videos. So I actually talked about this on that ride I did up through Miller Canyon a while back, where the battery died, and I wanted to kind of get into this topic, surprisingly enough, and kind of ask you guys, like, what are your guys' favorite videos? What are the ones that you guys like the most? Do you guys like these where I'm just kind of riding around? Do you guys like the ones that have a specific topic in mind? You know, you guys like the more realistic videos where I tell you kind of what's going on in life and kind of about different goals and things going on? Because those are kind of the 3 main types of videos that I tend to make. And you know, I've never really kind of gauged, I mean, I guess I could look at metrics and stuff, but that really doesn't tell me much. You know, I've never really kind of asked you guys or kind of gotten anybody's feedback as to, you know, what kind of videos are your favorite types of videos to see. So do me a favor, leave me a comment down below, and let me know what some of your favorite videos either are, or you know, what your favorite types of videos that I've done in the past. And we'll kind of go from there. You know, if we get kind of a good mix, we'll just kind of keep on keeping on with what we've been doing. But you know, it sure it sure does help when I don't have to think about a topic. Yeah, I can just kind of get out and ride and explore. This is so freaking cool. It's got just enough terrain to make it interesting, but it's like flowy enough to make it you know, so you can have some speed. It's not like a ride on the cliffside, so it's not super sketchy. One thing I gotta watch out for is, I know a lot of Jeeps use these roads, and I discovered that on my ride last weekend when I came up. Not on this route, I've never been this way before. But when I came through those trails, kind of once I hit midday, I started seeing a lot of Jeeps. And they were not going slow, because this is not, you know, slow terrain. Yeah, this is awesome. And it's so close to my work. Like, That's the crazy part. Alright. Do we stay or do we go? Where does this go? I don't know. So many options. Man, I'm gonna have to come back here and explore some more. This is pretty cool. I don't think I could get this far up for a dual sport lunch though. Woo! Oh! And up we go. Hard, the hard stuff. That's why I need to practice for that 38 special. Oh! That could have been sketchy. I hit it kind of funny. I did what I wanted. I jumped a little, the rut that was behind it, but could have been worse. Oh, let's see what else, guys. What else can we talk about here? Don't really know. Ah, bug in my eye. Should be a cool view coming up over here, though. I think we're gonna hit the sun again. I was liking this, this riding in the shade. Starting to wonder if I missed a turnoff. Oh, this probably looks a little familiar to some of the stuff I did last weekend, but I don't think it is. I think we're good. Oh, wow. Dang, that's a big cliff. Weird. So I came in actually on that road way up there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's Highway 38. Heads the back way into Big Bear. And then this here, I don't know exactly what area this is called, but I know it's Seven Oaks-ish area. And wow, this is pretty cool. I like this a lot. So I just turned the camera off briefly and I just entered this freaking cool, like totally enclosed. This is pretty cool. And a little water crossing. You want to call it that? But here we go. We're out. We're off the dirt. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you riding along with me. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. And if you're new here, please subscribe. We like to do adventures like this on a weekly basis, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. Man, I'm hungry. Oh, it's closed. Bummer. But anyways, guys, as always, be sure to have fun, take care, and ride safe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, be sure to get out there and have adventures of your own. And I will see you guys next time. Later. I gotta stop doing that. Later, guys.